What's up world, welcome back to my channel, WEBULL here. Let's talk a little bit about crypto. Look at what's going on with crypto, it's just ridiculous, it's all over the place and nobody knows where it's gonna go. And some people are saying that the economy is gonna go down, some people are saying that there is no way for it down anymore, it's only gonna keep going up, which I think is kind of hard to believe because again, historically, everything is going up and down all the time, so it doesn't make sense why suddenly it would stop. Eventually money loses its value because of the inflation and it just has to go down. It happens all the time, every few years. So I don't know if it makes sense to think that it's never going to happen again, because it's nonsense. So let's be honest with ourselves. And does it make sense to buy it right now, to buy houses, to buy stuff, to buy crypto, to buy stocks? Very controversial topic, because some people will say yes, buy because it's only going to go up. On the other hand, what if you buy it today and in a few months from now it goes down drastically, which means you're going to be losing a lot of money on your investment? Because let's say you pulled a $500,000 mortgage and now that house that you bought for that money actually is worth only $250 or $200. Well, what are you going to do? Are you going to leave this house instead of paying $500, or are you going to stay in it and continue paying that money? Hopefully still have a job at this point if that happens, because again, statistically, when something like that happens and the market goes down, especially the housing market, all that really means is a huge recession. So a lot of people are losing their jobs and might not even be able to pay that house. That's why they're leaving. That's why so many homeless people are appearing every day on the streets. The cost of living is ridiculous. It's pushing people over all their boundaries and limits, because you're trying to figure out how to survive another month, how to come up with that rent money, how to come up with that mortgage payment, how to come up with some food on the table, gas money, insurance, all that kind of stuff. Everybody from all over the place is trying to suck the money out of us. And on top of that, we're not any better by helping them out and voluntarily giving out their money to buy stuff like coffee and other garbage and junk food and consume the subscriptions and all that kind of stuff, whether it's magazines on Netflix or any of that Disney Plus stuff. It's not necessarily a good thing. It doesn't have to be a bad thing, but for a lot of people, it's an everyday thing. It's a habit that costing them a lot of money, thousands of dollars. Now, if those thousands of dollars are invested in the right place at the right time, you can make millions out of it, and especially in crypto. And that's the opportunity of a lifetime that's everybody talking about right now. Not everybody, and that's the great thing, not everybody is talking about means it still has room to grow. Can you only imagine? Between 2 to 5 years from now, millions more people will find out about crypto and will want to invest into it. And what is that going to do to prices of everything? Inevitably, everything is going to go up in price as long as it had some value and utility in the first place. In other words, if you invested in some kind of crap coin, joke coin, meme coin, it's of course not going to survive. It's not going to last the test of time. It's not going to make it. But if you're investing in something like Bitcoin or Ethereum, something that has significant value and actual utility to it, of course those are going to be going up, because more and more people will be wanting to invest into it. And even if Bitcoin is going to go up to $500,000 for one Bitcoin, there will still be people out there who will be interested in buying it, because there is a potential for it growing even more. And a lot of people are saying that it might go to 500,000 or even 1 million or more, and it's ridiculous. Again, everything is possible this day and age. You can see that based on what's happening over there in Europe, and it's ridiculous. But what that tells us is that anything is possible this day and age. The age of information is where we're living right now. Abundance and even overload of information. So use that information to your advantage, filter out the garbage, and make sure you do your research. It's the most important thing. If you are in right now or still thinking what to invest in, right now is the time. It keeps going up and down like crazy, but the prices are still below the all-time highs. So if you catch a good day when everything is in the red, don't look at it as something terrible. Even if you've purchased before at a high price, okay, but keep holding it, because what's going to happen eventually is going to go back up to that price. And why are people selling? Because maybe you need that emergency money. That's why they tell you, don't invest whatever you cannot afford losing. When you are putting money into cryptocurrency, and that might be the best advice anyone will ever give you about cryptocurrency or investments in general. Whenever you put money down as an investment, forget about that money. That money is gone. It's an investment. Now you put it to work for you, and it's either going to do really good or it's going to do poorly. That's going to be depending on the decision you made, on how you did your research, how well you did the research. Did you only invest into joke coins, or did you only invest into stable coins? Did you only invest into the big coins like Bitcoin and Ethereum, or did you mix it up and give yourself a chance everywhere? A little bit of this and a little bit of that, and mix it up. And that's probably the best strategy, because mixing it up gives you more chances of winning. It's like a lottery ticket. Again, it is what it is. It's a lottery. It's a gamble. Nobody knows. Don't believe anybody who's telling you this is going to go up tomorrow, this is going to go down tomorrow. Nobody knows. But use your own brain and do your own research to figure out what's the best thing to invest into. I believe in a lot of different things. My favorite thing is Shiba. I really believe in Shiba, and I really want it to go up to the moon, as they say. In particular, be worth at least 20 cents, 25 cents, or even $1, of course, would be even better. And it might, maybe not tomorrow, maybe not in a year from now, but within the next 5 years, I do strongly believe, as long as the community stays strong, and it's hard to predict whether it will or not, Shiba will go to $1, because everybody just loves Shiba. It continuously gets listed on new platforms where people can buy it. Right now it's available on a lot of the major ones. Crypto.com has it, Binance has it, Uphold just recently listed Shiba. COINBASE, of course, has Shiba. Let's not forget HOTBIT, that I posted a video not too long ago about how to use it, invest money using it. But again, the point is, it gets listed every day on new places, which means more and more people are getting their hands on it. And of course, the price is inevitably going to go up the more people invest into it. They keep burning into, they keep doing all sorts of things, NFTs, some kind of communities. It's great. It's really interesting stuff. And again, there is a community behind it. It's not just one person in the basement creating some kind of meme token for their YouTube channel. It's way more significant than that. And I do want to believe in this. And again, I believe that the more people support it, the more chances it has to be huge. Why is Bitcoin huge? Because enough people are supporting it. People believe in it. That's the first cryptocurrency that was created, and everything else just followed. And some of those things are better, just like with everything, with technology. Someone came up, let's say Nokia came up with a great cell phone back then, but they stopped their development. They stopped improving. And some other players came into the game, like Apple started making their phones way better than anything else. Samsung is doing a really good job with Androids, which are my favorite personally, no offense to anyone else. That's how it is. Someone created a great thing, and then someone else came in and said, I'm gonna improve it, I'm gonna make it 10,000 times better. And that's what's happening in cryptocurrency world as well, in crypto world. Someone came up with a Bitcoin, nobody knows who exactly, and then people followed and said, that's an amazing idea, I can probably improve it and make it better. And there we have Ethereum, we have Solana, Polkadot, all those great projects out there. And that's what they are, really, projects. And that's important to understand too. Every project has some kind of a goal, for example, transferring money, exchanging money, purchasing stuff, smart contracts, and all that kind of stuff. A lot of information, too much to cover in any single video, but worthwhile researching and getting your hands on it as soon as possible, especially right now. This is the time when everything is kind of going downwards, which means you buy it now, and as it goes up, slowly but surely, you might still go lower, you might, but cryptocurrency is not going anywhere. Look at it, $2 trillion is already invested in cryptocurrency. Where do you think that money is going to go? It's just going to keep growing, and it might drop one day by a whole trillion, but then it's going to go up 2 trillion above that. It's going to double and triple and quadruple. It's going to be crazy. I recommend my favorite dude to listen to is WEBULL. He's talking about a lot of things that I just like to hear it. He's saying that this is the biggest opportunity that you will have in a long time, like right now. We are lucky to be alive and even be talking about that. So jump on it, don't miss out, and of course, like my video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in another one real soon.